Oh, that was some good lag. Sounds just fine. Sweet. Thank you.
Oh god.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Aesol.
Hi. Alex.
Hi.
Alright.
Ooh, hacker POV. Fun.
Jesus, god damn it. Always fucking ruining it for the stream. I swear, these people come in here.
I know, right?
And they just,
It's so
it's
terrible.
insane. Oh, I feel like I'm
Well,
not paying
Vladimir proposed,
attention.
so clearly he's hacker.
Because I
True.
streamed once.
I don't think she can. I think she tried once and it was like very laggy and bad quality. Because I was like,
this.
no, worse.
Oh.
Apparently my streams are like glass smooth. Someone told me that, and I have no idea why, because my internet is terrible.
Just got a good processing.
I think 2015 called it once its frames back.
True.
So I'm also running a game with this, so I guess it'd be really laggy.
Wait, so if Vladimir's hacker and someone just passed back to Vladimir,
That's his partner.
I just,
John Vladimir confirmed.
I just want
Don't-
everyone
don't
in the
listen.
stream to know that he's actually an agent and he's not a hacker. Alright.
Oh,
No, it's-
okay, I
He's
believe
definitely
you.
a hacker.
Wait,
He's
why
it's
would-
been
definitely a
established.
hacker.
It's John Vladimir.
What?
Everyone vote for agents winning, please.
Rachel,
Rachel-
It's equal to report.
Rachel just showed Vladimir that Bill's an agent.
And Vladimir John, GG easy.
Well, that's bluff.
Bluff
Bluff
node
by
1.
both.
Double
Oh,
bluff.
Ah.
I wasn't paying attention, so that's bluff.
Double bluff node 1 is
I wasn't
fucking-
paying attention to it.
so bad.
Ah, that's how it works, right?
So, how many people are gonna +1? Yeah. Are we gonna say
No
+1,
one,
or
because
are
it
we
was
gonna
double
say
bluff, and they're gonna pop anti and win.
no?
What was on win?
Vladimir John.
No,
John's
Vladimir's
going
Bill.
all in, dude. Oh my god.
Wait, was Bill? What?
Yeah, it's Bill.
I swear it was John.
That
Am I
was
going
Bill.
crazy? I swear
Bill.
to God, it was
It
Vladimir
was
John.
Vladimir
Bill.
Bill by Vladimir.
I'm actually going insane.
Check the VOD.
It's because they're blue. It's because they're blue, dude.
That's almost racist.
So
Just
blue.
because they're both
Because, like-
different shades of blue, they're the
Francis is a
same.
fucking
That's
hacker.
color race.
Francis is a dirty hacker. Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Well, I thought it was established that John and Vladimir were hackers. Wow.
Yeah.
I can
I thought John and
barely read
Vladimir.
this chat.
Yeah, yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
I don't
trying
like
to read chat
Rachel.
is real hard.
Francis equal John.
What, as in they're the same?
You likes
Question mark?
Francis better, or
That's not even discriminating based on color. That's just incorrect.
Oh, we have a simp.
they're different colors. What do you mean? Are you colorblind? That's
Well, yeah,
discrimination.
but I confused John and Bill. At least they're the same color.
Oh my god. Bill
Oh.
best agent.
Mine might gone wrong, gone sexual. Not sucking anyone.
I feel like some
Not
people are
clickbait.
saying things for no reason here.
Let's be real. Going into this, we knew this lobby would be interesting.
Right, so we got toxic, busy. Nice.
John doesn't like Vlad or Bill. That's because they're blue. Wait, why would you say you don't like him and then propose him, John? That's sus.
No, you like him. You always like him.
He's saying I've been liking Bill the least compared to Vlad and Rachel, and then shows Vlad and Bill. Like, wouldn't you show Vlad and Rachel saying that?
Well, John should be popping anti because Rachel and Francis are both green. So
Well, I'm just saying, like, John literally went against what he said in his prop.
well, John should be popping anti anyway. So he's just. a
But I
hacker.
really don't understand why we're just not both leaving Vladimir and John out because they're the
What did
hackers.
Rachel
From that
propose?
I didn't see it. The stream kind of lagged out.
Like, I mean, everyone should be propping. This is a 1v1v1. to go in with Francis and Rachel.
Yeah.
That is this game.
The bottom's hackers, by the way.
Bottoms hackers?
Yeah.
Hog.
Reminds me of the scrim I played
Wait, no,
yesterday.
Vladimir's hacker. Lex is lying.
Alright.
Okay, I believe you.
If anyone was uninformed, I played a scrim yesterday.
He did. It was great. I saw him agent like instantly. I'm very proud of that.
But man, it wasn't that difficult.
That's
I just-
true. But
I
I'm still
just
proud of it.
said what I saw and followed through with it, and that was right. So there you go, easy.
Skip
And the
steps.
hackers were very, very upset. It was sad. It was sad.
Z left when you propped right, but the game was a win even if you didn't prop right. So I don't know why he got so salty when you propped right and not just before that point. Like, agents were always gonna win that game.
Apparently, I won due to bad logic. When I asked
We
him
were
to
gonna win
pass and he
anyway.
passes.
Does it matter?
Well, the thing is, if I ask someone to pass, are they more likely to pass if I ask them to pass if they're agent or hacker? Hacker, right? Because they know that if I'm propping two agents, they don't want it. Because then it's a much stronger chance for me to win.
Francisco already hates
Here's
this
the thing,
game.
Here's the thing, I am stubborn, and if you tell me to do something, even if it
Oh,
doesn't hit
Francis
my reads,
is
I will
Z.
do it every time.
Oh
He's
yeah,
al- he's
you
already
would,
over
no,
it.
you would spite me with hammer, even though I don't want it.
Exactly, I would give you hammer 'cause
Exactly.
you said
See,
you
an
can't.
agent would
But then,
take
but then
that
I
with
would
a pinch
force
of
you
salt
not to
and not
prop
pass.
agents because
Sorry,
Look,
Rachel, nobody's
I'm
gonna like a
stubborn.
ghost.
Bill's probably ice.
Stop putting a hack node in Vladimir. Leave yourself out and put the agents in.
And Karen. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like Francisc.
Toxic
I agree
player
with
is
that, John.
probably John. What?
I like what John doesn't like Francisc, because Francisc is seeming too weird. Like, calling this game cancerous right now seems way off base. There's no reason to do
That's
that.
a Z thing, that's all. That's just a Z thing, you know? It's fine.
Yeah, like John just said, he's literally speaking garbage. Like, you don't talk like that if you're an agent this early in the game.
That's just his play style. Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, you're not gonna look agent if that's what your agent playstyle is.
Double hack. Do it.
That's just the way you
Propose
play.
this.
It's fine.
What if it's not Z though?
I know, right?
It doesn't matter who it is. If you're saying that, you're not an agent.
No, I'm saying like you can't say it's his playstyle if that isn't him.
Yeah, like you can't say that's his playstyle if it's not him.
I don't know. It's never really worked out for
Bill.
players in the tournament so far. Whenever they recognize other players' playstyles, usually has a tendency to backfire on them.
Yes,
That's
Mr.
why
Bill's
you should
spitting
always
hot
That's
focus
why.
on
That's
yourself.
that's why. Yeah, you should focus on yourself and try to keep it anonymous. Otherwise, you'll fuck yourself in the end.
I wouldn't mind that. Bill likes it.
Well, Will did say that at the very start of the meeting. He said, I want a +1 job. So that's fine.
It's too good to
Hey,
be
if
true.
That goes through and it's hacked.
It will
Rachel's
be.
getting Note 3.
Probably.
Or they
Well-
do fucking Note 2.
Well, John would
No,
want
no
to take
one,
Rachel,
no
but-
one actually. Yeah, but that'd probably be hacked. If it's not agents.
Well, I mean, if that goes through and that hacks, John wants to take Rachel. I mean, he's not taking Francis. I like how Francis is immediately on the defensive.
Yeah,
Everyone's bashing him.
he was on the defense 05.
Yeah, I think this tournament has been like the most professional one ever. No one has said anything racist yet in any of these games, I don't think.
Is that what
That's
makes
true.
a?
We haven't had to cancel someone because of a mic
That-
thing yet.
that's
I'm
the-
waiting
Well,
until it
the
happens.
one person who
You've had someone
said
simping for
something
someone
so
and then someone not
fucking
sucking
messed
too.
up didn't even
What
get
the heck?
canceled. It's just
I like that. That's your like definition of professional tournament. As long as nobody is racist, it's professional.
Yeah.
no. It's like no one has said anything.
Until we have to cancel someone, the tournament is professional, and from that point, it's no longer professional.
No, I mean compared to the other ones, this is a little more professional. That's all. Pretty sure those.
My games are the antithesis of professional. I don't know if you've seen any of them, but
My scrims are thoroughly professional.
Kane, was Low Dog in the second tournament?
No, he was only in the first.
Okay, so that was the first. That was literally the first tournament. Literally, did anything happen to him at all after that?
What do you mean? Did anything happen to him? I mean,
Oh, well, he
'cause
said-
of
he
his-
said so pretty.
yeah, I remember.
So, yeah, slavery or something.
I remember what he
Selling
said to me.
these
Yeah,
people to slavery. Yeah.
he thought I was a hacker. I remember. He said some pretty edgy shit.
Yeah.
TOS shit. You shouldn't ever say. And he knew who he was talking to when he said it too. He definitely knew.
P is stored in the balls.
That's
how
what he
fucking
said.
dare you? Kane's gonna get banned.
That's TOS right there, buddy.
I do remember that guy. He was quite entertaining to play with.
Yeah, I always liked Little Dog. Minus that tournament
He
game.
was stored in the ball.
That was the only time I've never liked Little Dog.
I do remember that tournament game though, where Arsenal chose to take him, and he was hacker. He was the +1, and then he secured no 3, and then the game was just fucked. It was glorious.
Bless you.
And Arsenal got shit on after that game because that was just a terrible play.
Well, it's better than being hit Little Dog and being an agent and out of propping a hack node and then wanting to be an agent.
But yeah, he didn't get canceled.
What's he doing
How
now?
are we on 3 out of 5 no 2?
Because
Uh,
Bill's the only proposer. Except for now, I guess.
I guess it's the opposite of like last game where it was like,
0-5.
It was no 2.
I mean, hey, Agents won from that. So
Yeah, I mean,
quickly.
may as well use that time to win. If they hadn't won, I would have been upset. Because then there's just no point.
Who was in one?
Rachel's
It was
having doubts about
Vladimir
leaving
and
it.
Bill by Vladimir.
I like how Rachel's having doubts about leaving the hammer on someone who proposed the previous time and it turned green.
Yeah.
Yes, major doubts.
You don't know who Vladimir
Good,
The fact,
good shadow,
the fact that
Rachel.
Francis told
Vladimir's-
Rachel to pass,
Wow.
Like
Rachel
Bill,
actually passed,
Bill's
is just-
confirmed agent, Rachel's confirmed hacker at this point, and it's wild.
Rachel is
It's
not,
wild.
Rachel's not an agent for that.
No, Rachel.
Francis
Rachel did the
dead
same
ass
thing.
said,
Node 1.
You should pass here, Rachel. And Rachel was like, okay.
Yeah, this
So-
does
I'll just
make
go with the
sense
Blue
if
Boys.
they're-
So
Just
from
the
that
blue
logic
boy.
then, Bill is agent, one of John and Francisca's hacker, and Rachel is other hacker, if Vladimir's agent. Okay, great. Just take Bill, man.
Just put Bill in.
Just put
Put
Bill.
Bill and pass. Easy.
I'm gonna be right back. The stream's kind of lagging for me a little bit. You know, I don't know if it is.
It's
for
not.
you.
It's
It's
like
not
for
you.
everyone.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's-
stream.
Yeah, it's just
It's
it's
source.
just Green Bean's internet,
Mhm.
so you won't be able to fix it.
I mean, it could even be his settings. We don't really know.
Yeah, he could be streaming at 10 FPS. You don't know.
His
Probably
upload speed
because
must
of the
be
rain.
small.
Yeah, the rain's fucking his stream up.
You're gonna ban this map.
Oh, those pixels.
This is why you play on sewer in tourney games. Because we all deserve to be there anyway for being fucking
Or snowy
swag.
maps.
Maybe Manny's just destroying his like laptop or something. His tablet.
Can't keep up with all that rain falling constantly.
It's destroying his flip phone.
Yeah, most likely. That's what it is, Ethan.
His GPU can't keep up with it.
His 1080p flip phone.
His
This
Motorola.
fucking Nokia is like, it's not doing too well.
Oh my god, really? It's a
I
Nokia.
love that.
A
Did you
Nokia?
just say? Hold on. Did you just say Nokia? Nokia.
No, he said
Nokia.
Nokia.
No, I'm talking to
That's-
Lex.
That's people who don't own the the Korean car, isn't it?
I've
They don't
never
have a Kia.
owned it. I've never known
They have
that.
no Kia.
A
Nokia.
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 That sounds worse than what I said, even if that's the true fucking pronunciation of it. That sounds terrible. I don't think I'd ever want to own that phone now because of that. Because that's how you fucking say it.
Why was that so funny?
I got
Asa?
hammer here. Bill is hammer.
Nokia.
Nokia sounds so much
Just
better
the
than
way you said it.
Nokia.
Why
Nokia.
why was that
Fucking
joke so
block
funny
phone
though?
Nokia.
Well, it's not pronounced Nokia.
I suppose you're going to say that the
Well,
alternative.
English isn't real, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
I
Yeah,
suppose
that's
you're going to
true.
say the
Real.
opposite of
It's
Apple
not
is
something-
Samsung.
Samsung.
What?
Apple.
Samsung.
Apple is Apple.
Oh,
Apple.
Right.
I play.
Okay, so
Apple.
Francis.
Apply.
You know, okay, so Francis I've figured out is Karim, and I think Francis is kind of falling into like a trap of like.
Wait, I thought Rachel was Korean.
I thought Rachel
No,
was Korean too.
Rachel is
No.
hacker.
I'm so upset.
I did say Rachel was Korean.
Did Francis
Rachel's
say
toxic.
that?
Well, can
Rachel-
Okay, are you revealing
I
these
don't
names
think
Rachel
knowing
is
they
secret
are
this
the
little
right
is toxic.
characters?
No,
Oh, wait,
no,
let me
I may have
check
cheated and John might be wrong.
I may have also cheated.
Well, he always checks his streams.
Just
to
a
see
little
if-
bit.
Everybody
Yeah, but his
accepted.
player isn't
It is
streaming.
hacked.
His player isn't
Oh,
streaming,
this is
but
how-
we have
Yeah.
confirmation from somewhere.
Rachel's
This is
speaking
it.
truth.
Okay, I checked wrong actually. Toxic is Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kareem's not even
Top-
streaming.
because the thing is, toxic would get that angry.
Everyone here is scum
I
as
think
fuck.
Z was fucking Francis. Man.
No,
Fuck.
Z is Bill.
Yeah.
Really?
Z is Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
Z is 100%.
Well, he's doing really good at hiding himself. Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So
He
by
doesn't
that
usually
logic, Bill is
toxic,
still
right?
agent, and John and Francis are on opposite teams. John
Yeah,
hacked that. Do you think
underestimated
Francis-
him.
Easy. Hey, Francis is an agent now.
Well, you have to consider that Rachel might be agent and just be.
No, Rachel's
Kareem.
hacking.
Well, Rachel's Kareem, he's level 13, so you can't just
Yeah.
say that he's
You
acting.
But-
can't, you
Rachel's
can't just
hack-
say that Rachel.
No,
not hack-
Rachel.
level
If
15.
Rachel's an agent, they've been
no,
misplaying
they're
left and
less.
right though.
They're
Like,
level 13. so
They are
they've
level
never
13.
played-
And
Yeah.
like
Oh,
for
well,
context,
then
we
that's
played a scrim
everyone's
yesterday
fault
with
then.
Kareem, and he played like this.
Basically making someone lose a point. at this point.
yeah,
This
that's
is so sad. This is
Yeah,
so
we
sad.
played- if-
Someone's gonna lose a
everyone-
point because they
if
have.
Rachel's an agent, like this is so sad.
No, the thing is, everyone in the game knows that Kareem is playing, so you have to play with the mindset that there is a level 13 in your game.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
it's
play like
really
it's
a-
quick
it's
play.
a meaningful
Okay, just
part.
play like
It's
that.
not like
I
it's
think
quick
that'll
play,
work
it's one
out.
level 13 player.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is John Vladimir.
Okay, so you're playing with three.
No,
different-
it's not.
Okay, that's random. That's how it is when you're playing quick play.
No,
actually
okay,
not
so
Vladimir
like
now.
if Rachel is agent, then Bill's a hacker. So it's Vlad, Rachel, John is the agent team. If Rachel's
No,
agent,
John Vladimir is the
Why?
hackers.
because
Bill
because
is a hacker if Rachel is agent.
well, because of Rachel's node 1 and like the way Rachel treated Hammer and did everything that
yeah,
way.
but you have to understand Rachel is level 13. They are not going to be working for the
Yeah,
same logic
if
you
Rachel's
are.
agent, that doesn't say anything about any of the other
No,
roles in
no,
the game.
because
Yeah,
the,
'cause
the
Kareem's
you guys
also
are
gonna be very
missing it
different from your
completely.
job.
You guys are missing it completely.
Well, here's the thing. Karim isn't real. You know, I talked to him about this yesterday. Karim is not very good about like fighting for his props or sharing his reads. You know, I talked about that with him.
Oh, okay. That makes.
English is also not his first language, so he also
Yeah.
has like a language barrier
Ah,
and he's
Yeah.
level 13.
shit.
Oh, I didn't realize that part yet.
Level 13.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primers, and viewers? Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yes.
I want that.
Oh, you should totally click on the link. That's
I
down
did.
below.
Oh, I'm clicking on every single one that comes through. It's great.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna have
Download
all
that
the
malware.
primers.
No,
Why?
do not double.
They didn't even
Banning-
follow.
I
Those
should just
the
go into
bots
a
didn't even
MINDNIGHT game and be
follow.
like, you want to win as agent every time? Click on this link, you know, and then just like.
It's a link that just crashes your PC.
Okay.
Oh, it's a link to
Imagine
the
banning
video.
an
You know
account
what, though?
called
I'll do
Gajundia
that.
18031994446.
I'll play that MINDNIGHT game after I play the one where I just recite the B-movie script.
If you do that, I am not propping you. So you better
Oh,
save it for a hacker
God.
game.
I'm going
Why
to
is
do it
Pace
one
here?
day. Oh my god.
Why is Pace here?
Oh, now he's
Yeah,
not.
go away. Yes,
He's
look.
gone. He's gone. It's fine. We got rid of him.
Anyway, the hackers are John and Vlad.
And one of these
Okay.
days I'm gonna
And then what if they're not John and Vlad? What's your second
Yeah, what
pair?
happens if Rachel, Bill, Francis hacks? Then what do you prop?
Shut the
Well,
fuck
Rachel
up,
Bill
Ethan.
Francis is never gonna go.
Is Rachel a hacker or is Bill a hacker?
No,
But
it's
in
great,
a
'cause-
hypothetical world where Rachel, Bill, Francis was propped to Node 4,
Oh,
what
John has
would you
pushed.
prop if it
John
was
has
hacked?
pushed that him and Francis aren't the same team.
Huh.
So therefore,
Who's not on the
Vlad.
same team?
Yeah, he pushed no too. That John and
Ethan,
Francis were not on the same team. So
delete
John. So John was never taking Francis.
Francis. Okay.
Rachel passed away from Vlad, which is the suspect thing to do when No 2 was going to end up being what it was anyway. And probably that means Francis and Rachel are on the same team. Bill proposed a hacked No 2 when he's agent. And John pushed himself as a hacker against an agent and won the argument. So N4 definitely hacks in this game.
Man, Bill's a hacker.
I would see N3 hack.
I mean, if Vladimir Francis goes Node 3, that's probably hacked. But I
Vladimir
don't know
Francis
if
is secured. What are you
Vladimir
talking
Francis
about?
goes. And I don't know if John Francis goes either.
Rachel totally goes in the 3 100%.
Rachel
No.
goes into every node. Just we'll rewind time.
I pick Francis over Rachel for Node 3.
Rachel, I thought Rachel was okay, but what he did later, no 2, you know, kind of solidified she wasn't getting into shit at that point. Yeah, I think he can definitely get into notes this time.
So why-
It's a well designed play by John because he pushes the narrative that him and Francis aren't on the same team. He gets in Node 2
Why
hack,
do-
so therefore
Why do we?
call him out
why do
and
we-
take Francis.
Why do we think
They're
that
not on
Rachel
the
is
same team.
hacker? I missed it.
So if John actually hacked that, you take Francis because he's an agent.
The thing is,
Just want to
we're
point
not-
out.
We're not set on Rachel as hacker because Rachel's Karim and Karim's at low level, so like,
Okay.
and this is kind of how they play no matter what, so it's kind of a tricky thing.
Yeah, but John calling out Node 2 that him and Francis are not on the same team. And Node 2 is hacked, which contains John and not Francis. Therefore, Francis becomes the optimum
So
person.
why are John and Francis confirmed not on the same team? Why can't they be partners?
It's more so that John's pushing that they're not on the
Yeah,
same team.
John's
It's not so
pushing.
much that they're-
Francis and
But
Bill
wouldn't
are
you
hackers.
want that as a hacker?
So...
Like, if you're
Yeah.
a hacker, wouldn't you want to say that
That's
I'm not
exactly
partners
the
with my
point.
partner?
I think that's Aso's point. Aso's saying John's playing good by doing that.
Yeah.
I think it's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
but I was
Aso-
saying that John Vladimir are hackers
Hey, so
Yeah.
and
He
not
wouldn't
John Francis.
push his other hacker partner in Francis. That just wouldn't make sense. Because then Bill would just take Rachel.
Well, he's not.
Now this hacks for sure.
That's not true. I don't know.
I-
Like,
I-
their
No,
fight,
I think this is
their
green.
fight N1 was pretty bad, or N2. Their fight
Oh,
N2 was pretty
Aso, come
bad.
on now.
Anyway, just
Come on,
in
Aso.
4 minutes time, in 4 minutes time, this node
Aso.
is longer than Node 2.
Aso.
Also, since I cheated, I'm not gonna give any curtain reads that I have. But
What a cheat.
cheater like
no,
John.
but
Jesus.
before I cheated, I just
All
wanted
these
to, like-
cheaters.
Make sure our people are doing well. We have a responsibility to coach people.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Well,
put people on
Nassim's
the
watching her
right now.
people. What do you mean? So she is a cheater.
No, listen. Yeah, I admitted that I cheated
Mhm.
and I saw what
But we know
what-
John's a
Well, I
cheater.
wasn't
He
before I
always
know.
cheats.
Why don't tell
Before I
anyone?
cheated.
No, you do
before
pretty
I
good about
cheated,
faking
my
it.
main read was that Franciscus scum because on N2, early N2, he was like, John, if you're agent, I swear to God, nothing had even happened yet, and he was already like, John can't be agent because of how he's playing. So to me, that was
Yeah.
scum. That's the only read I made before I cheated, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But Francis is
got
ancient.
against me. Well, actually,
Jesus,
Zoe, I remember did that
chaos.
to me too last game. You know, last game we played, where like Zoe was like, "I am not giving you hammer to me," and I'm like, it was like
Yeah,
on
but
N1, and then
that
I
was-
got
that-
hammered.
That is because Zoe is Zoe and Zoe is petty and mean mid on. This is a separate.
Vlad, John, Rachel, like I said.
Okay, John is pushing the correct thing here because he called out Francis and therefore he doesn't like Anti for those reasons.
Who's here now?
Hello, Phil.
That's probably because Anti is actually green.
Hello, Phil.
Bill's asking, what did I do wrong as a hacker,
Hi,
guys? How'd you figure me out?
Yeah, Bill's.
Oh, Bill,
John's
I'm sorry,
running
I
the
didn't
show.
mean it.
John's running this show great as a hacker.
Oh,
John has-
yeah,
Which one's John? Wait. Oh.
the
John.
lighter blue.
I thought you were talking about Captain of the John.
No, I'm here. Then I'd really be cheating.
I don't think agents are gonna win this game.
Nah, I don't either.
Everyone needs to get off John as an agent. I really don't think he.
Well, here's the thing. John is acting the most agenty, you know? Like, right now,
No,
we're
he's
like...
pushing.
But the thing is, like, you have Green Bean and Karim in this game who are both quiet players, and, like... You know, for them to get notes is very tricky, and... Man, who else is in here? I heard of
Everyone's in.
Oh,
Everyone
Eyes,
at the moment.
Toxic Z.
Literally, everyone is just here, just listening.
And then Mystica and
The
Zoe
country.
are by
Chat.
themselves alone in their own chat.
Sometimes it'll be like that.
No one just wants to watch. Everyone else wants to listen to watching a particular point of view. Anyways, John's a hacker.
Rude ASO.
Okay.
He's-
Hey,
he's-
so-
So
Oh.
is his partner still Vladimir, or is that true?
Well, I'm quietly confident that Francis and Rachel are both agents.
Okay.
Damn.
Because
Yeah,
John's
Rachel's
even
always an
choosing
agent.
me if he's the hacker with one of them. If he's actively trying to dissuade Rachel from going anti, that's like big brain.
Bill, come on, Bill.
Bill.
You don't do 2 from node 2 for node 3
Damn it,
when
Bill.
you're in it with another guy. Come on, Bill.
Damn it, Bill.
Come on, Bill.
So Bill's still an agent? Baseway?
Oh, theoretically. Well, I mean,
call-
No,
I
Bill
call
is still a
Bill agent.
hacker.
I called Bill a hacker being with Francis.
No
Yeah,
one double bluff, Pog.
I think we're the only people that see that right now.
Was Node 1 a double bluff?
Let's see.
I'm
No.
not paying
I hope
enough
it was.
attention to this
I
game,
hope it
so
was, so
like,
I
I
get
may
to
be
blame them
wrong.
after game.
Vladimir Bill was node 1.
Little billion.
Okay.
Alright, can we start the countdown timer and then get him like the prop or something?
there's 15 minutes before the game starts, so hurry up. Oh, this
So
game's
what's
gonna
the
go.
timer?
This is gonna be the game where I
Mm.
continuously asked for the game to go to node 5, and this is gonna be the game when I'm gonna just leave.
Okay, I'm gonna start messaging Ice and say to you, I have like 15 minutes.
Well, Node
to
3 has
get
been longer
there.
than Node 2 now, so
I really don't understand why they just don't take Francis. He's a lot better option apart from with
No.
No, Francis is not a good option.
Pick
Francis
Rachel, I
is the
told you
better
last
option
time.
over
Pick
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, you would pick
John-
Rachel.
John pushed Francis as hacker, so John.
If
was-
Rachel, like, is a hacker and hacks it, then now you know. it's-
Well, I mean, if Rachel's hacker, Bill's agent. They're not on the same team, Rachel and Bill.
And, John has pushed Francis, so John should want Rachel.
Bill, stop. Seriously,
Rachel
Bill.
passed away from Vladimir, so Vladimir should want Francis.
No 2
is
minus
Vladimir
1
not
cannot be
doing
good
my
for you,
things?
Bill. It can't be good for you. It's
So Bill is the swing vote. He gets to decide who he wants to go with out of.
He's a
Francis and
swinger.
Rachel.
like, imagine, Bill, that you're so confident in N2 minus 1, but you pick the wrong, and you pick a hacker, and now they hack node 2 or node 3. Now they're really down bad. Why would you ever think that's good, Bill? You want to take the other 50-50. That way
Do you
they're
think
not
so,
gonna hack it.
Vladimir's a
Because if
hacker,
they hack
probably?
it, they give you so much more power.
Rachel, are you still popping in?
nah. If it was Bill John, and
It
John was
doesn't
hacker,
make
John
any
would
sense,
secure the
Mikey.
cheat.
Like, As an
If it was
agent,
Bill
it
John
doesn't
Node
help
3 and
you.
John was hacked. If Bill John Node 3 and John is hacker, I can see John securing to sheep Bill. I think that would be hilarious.
Was Rachel
That'd
actually
that'd be
proposing
pretty bad
anti-
for hackers though, because
Rachel's-
you get so much
Rachel's still
power
right.
hacking that.
I feel like these
You
guys
do,
wanna
but it would be
lose this game
funnier.
or
I
something.
would want it more.
Oh, sure.
Also, it did happen. It happened in Tawny one time. We had a Node 2 -1 bluffed by a hacker that went onto a hacker win because the agent was just sheeped.
Yeah, wouldn't you do that though if it was any single?
I mean, I don't think that would matter if you're just doing it to do it.
Well, say if 2 from Node 2 get in Node 3 and it's hacked, then does it give credence to Rachel liking Francis? Does it actually say that Node 2 is double?
I mean, it probably would
It's more
solidify it for
credence.
Rachel, yeah.
Yeah, there's more credence for Rachel to like Francis when Rachel already likes Francis. So. And then essentially you're picking between 2 of the people in Node 3, right? Because you would... Unless both hackers got in Node 3 and then single hacked it, and then the game is like unwinnable.
John, settle down. Yeah, admit it.
I really don't understand what John is doing. John is he's pushed Francis away. He now gets the shit on Rachel for proposing anti, and now he's kind of going after Vladimir because Rachel was prompting him to.
I think
You're
That's a
puking,
bold
John.
I
statement.
think
Everyone
John-
was single.
John should see Bill as the hacker out of the 2 of them, just from like what Bill's been wanting and saying.
Pretty sure he does.
I don't know. He's just
Out of the
called
2 of
Vladimir
them.
dead. Out of his Node 2 POV, Bill and Vlad.
I mean, John
Bill
would have
and
to be
Vlad.
fucking really
who was
stupid
in
not to
Node
Here's
see
the,
that.
here's the place
Vladimir,
where
Bill, and
Francis
John.
may have messed up though. Is
Oh,
that
I see.
if I recall, if I might have missed this, but I think Bill's gonna prop John here coming up, and
That's what he did
thing
last
is-
time.
yeah, and no matter what, Bill gets hammered. He's probably going to prop John with hammer. So like any way you slice it, it probably wasn't wise leaving hammer on Bill. Honestly, if I was in Francis's position. Also, the stream is frozen.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
stream is F. Major F.
Okay, gonna check on Mystic stream.
Did
Oh,
he,
it's
like,
not-
I assume he DC'd.
No,
I
it could
think
just
it's
be
just
Discord
Dave Crouch.
His
choking.
internet, I mean, like his internet, like fucking dying. I guess.
Did he DC? I don't.
God, I
I
really
don't
wanna
know.
check
I
out
don't
my
want to check.
POV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't-
Can the cheaters go check?
well, John's
I'll go
Well,
check.
John went over
I don't
there.
care.
yeah, John went over. He's investigating. He's like our man on the ground. He investigates.
He cheats for us.
Other stream is
What?
Mm,
What'd you
He.
say?
I love it. He says something muffled. I'm gonna pull him back in here. Hey Phil, you literally said something muffled and then left before even finishing your sentence. Could you repeat that, please?
the other stream's good.
Is he DC'd?
I don't know.
Jesus. The only thing we sent him there. Phil,
can join
Phil,
us.
you understand that we only sent you there to see if he was DC'd, right? Like, you realize this?
Checking. He's not DC'd in game yet. No.
Okay.
Is he AFK though?
I don't know.
Is he
Let me check.
sleeping?
He's not gonna check.
He's going to take the plunge and check if John isn't back.
One job, couldn't even handle it.
Yeah, he's going to spoil the game for themselves.
Hmm.
I think they should cancel this game.
What do you got to report, Phil?
Vladimir is typing and propping A-OK in game.
What's the node team on?
Oh,
Hammer is on bottom left, whoever that is.
Francisc.
And I think they're propping Anti? I'm not sure.
Oh, I guess we gotta move streams because this is literally
as long as there's a
frozen.
blocker.
Yeah, I mean it does, but it's awkward jumping POVs.
It's not like anyone can tell
Should we
us
go?
that.
Should we?
Player then?
Should we go to Z since everybody is in
Yeah,
toxic?
we
I don't
should,
wanna-
we should boycott them.
We should go to
What's not
Z.
toxic?
Yeah, I can move you too, Ethan.
Things be happening. I'm gonna
Go
go.
to Z.
I've already spoiled it for myself, so.
Let's. Are we? I'm going.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
The other stream.
Oh, really?
I like
Wait.
this stream quality. Wow.
Wow, this is so much better.
We should have been here from the start.
What?
Oh my god.
Green Bean stream froze, so it
Yeah,
like
This is such
crashed.
a problem.
spoiled everything.
This is
Oh.
better.
This stream's
Wait.
back apparently.
Who was green? Who was? Wait.
Wait, should we go back
Which
then? or-
which stream?
Green bean.
Oh, who is the green bean?
No, don't tell him
I
that.
mean, that's spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bruh,
man.
I don't
say-
care. But okay.
He's
I
one
mean,
of the
everyone on the
four.
stream
It's not a surprise.
F.
Like, did
Francis
Vladimir
Cact.
drop that?
Yeah, Vladimir propped it.
What the fuck?
I told you,
I
told
mean,
you that.
it made no
We
sense.
We go through no 3 and it would
Green
have.
bean? Come on. No.
This is so
Why?
sad. This is so sad for Aegis.
Why? No. No.
This game's so scuffed. Like, this
See,
sucks.
told you, it's Vladimir John.
Agents just
It's
aren't-
not Vladimir
Just so
John,
upsetting.
dude. It's
Vladimir John.
Francisc John.
No, what if
Easy.
No 2 is actually the age?
Me and Lex were way off base, and Rachel throwing us off so hard by being level 13.
Hey man, Bill was throwing. There's no way I could have foreseen that.
That was an anti though, Mike, because Vladimir was a node too.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to in-game.
You're not
Oh.
playing.
You're
Huh?
gaming?
Are you playing Fortnite?
No, CS.
Fortnite.
Oh man, agents are never gonna do top either. This game. This is so sad.
Well, that has a confirmed agent now, right? It's regional.
Yeah, it's Rachel, so he might be able to get there, but I feel like he would like John over Bill. Because I know I would like John over Bill if I was flat.
Yeah, I think hackers are gonna win.
Francis wasn't like that in the beginning. This would have been.
Francis
Should've been
was
very hard for
clearly a
agents.
hacker, though. Like, he should have never gotten to Node 3 with Vlad. Vlad should have picked Rachel.
No, Rachel was never
Yeah,
the.
the fact that
Rachel
Rachel
was a bad
was a
makes this
great
game easier for
choice. Like,
agents.
Bill should have chosen Rachel. Like, everybody should have picked Rachel for Node 3.
Rachel was a terrible choice for Vlad after Rachel passes off him.
You know Rachel's not
This
gonna
one
hack
hacker
it.
was doing better than 2 other agents. This is sad.
Vladimir found it. Vladimir sees it. Can he convince
Yeah.
them? Can agents pull it through?
And Vladimir saw this POV.
Man, this is so scuffed. Like, how much information we now have. And, like, so scuffed.
This is still hacked though, because it's John Vladimir.
Oh, okay.
Y'all been fucking yelling at Vladimir if you're still in that fucking other.
Yeah, Green Bean truly pulling it off. Hopefully he can tie it up.
You guys aren't spoiling, right?
We
Yeah, all
already
he had to do
we
was-
know everything because we've seen 2 different POVs. Like, it's fucked. Like,
All he had to do was get a hack node to figure it out.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that
all
is
we had to
true,
do
yeah,
was see
yeah.
Vladimir in a hack node
Confirm
and then
an
come over
agent,
to
that's
Bill.
I do
Because
that.
both
I
both
totally do
POVs were in node 2, so we now know. Yeah.
Yeah.
that. And now he just has to sweat his balls off trying to fucking figure out the.
But I mean, like, he's not even sure about it. Like, he has a 50-50 between Bill and John.
Yeah.
So far, he did pick
I don't
Bill.
think Bill is gonna prop Rachel though.
I can't wait for Bill to pick John again.
Yeah, it's up to Vladimir to make sure that he likes
Yeah,
Top
three.
and to convince it. Bill still wants John. Why does Bill still want John?
Here, he's gonna say no threes double.
Oh my god, dude.
No, he's gonna say it. He's gonna do it.
Bill should never like John ever.
I don't get why Bill doesn't like Rachel from. It's like,
Well, I get why you wouldn't like Rachel. Like, that makes so much sense, but like... Oh, rip green bean.
oh, there we go. Well, what
It
was threatening to happen 5 minutes ago has finally happened.
F.
Yeah.
Did he completely drop? I think he. Oh, he dropped. Oh no, he dropped stream. But he's still in this one.
Rachel, you gotta pause.
Unless he will just completely just. Oh, he's back in the main menu. He's back in the custom game, so I think he's rejoined.
Yes.
I think he'll be back. Unless it's picked him up. He's streaming again.
As long as we don't see the cancel thing, we're good. There we go.
No, he's back. People chat.
Rachel, that's a lie.
It's kickoff time. Alright, so now that we know what the answer is,
Yeah.
so I was almost right.
Yeah, you were half right.
So what
But
does Asa say?
Oh, we know everything, John, because we've seen
Yeah, we
Vladimir
know
and
'cause we
Bill's
pitched it.
POVs. Because of the way the node compositions are, now we know who agents are. It's scuffed. So you can talk freely about probably whoever the third person is probably a hacker. I don't know. Who's streaming? Toxic? Yeah, they're a hacker.
Yeah, it's him and John are the hackers.
Yeah, we know that, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Mystic was actually very mad about like Francis's hack there for a bit, but like me and Alex are kind of like, nah, I think hackers have this because I don't think Rachel will be able to see
Yeah.
Vladimir as
Well, it's mostly Bill.
Agent.
Bill loves John. Bill will not stop loving John. So
here's the
Bill's
thing.
bringing John in.
Well, here's the thing is though, if Vladimir just needs to get Hammer, and the thing is,
Yeah.
Rachel is not willing to give Vladimir Hammer at this moment because here's the thing, if Rachel passes at 3 of 5 over Vladimir, hackers win because hackers are next to each other.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
is
that
John the only
will
one
happen.
typing anything?
That's the thing, and Rachel right now, yeah, that's the thing. By the
Why
way,
is Rachel the only one that has a different hairstyle?
because
Because
I guess
Rachel's
they
a
said there's
girl.
Pam.
The fuck?
I don't know Karim's gender, honestly.
Rachel is a girl, but the other names are boy names, so they're boy haircuts.
Were they set up boy?
No, it's
Thank you.
random gender.
Oh. I feel like it should check.
Sean is not spitting facts. Don't listen to his lies, Rachel.
Francis has the correct prop for what he's trying to do. John.
Oh,
also-
John's doing it for Bill, man. He's fucking.
John
He's
also
got a
has
sheet.
I mean, he has
Bill
a
didn't know before, but now he's showing them. Hey, Bill, copy it,
The
please.
prop
copy
this game
it.
should be clear to all the agents. I don't know about that. It should be clear to Vlad for sure, but Rachel and Bill, that's a toughie.
I'm actually surprised that John pushed that the way you did, though, too. That was actually pretty insane.
Why is Bill reading old chat? John is second agent. Gross. This is so over.
Oh, what a Bill prop?
No, he was just about to type John second agent, but then didn't.
Oh.
So like his reading of the past chat just convinced him more
I
that
will
John
say
is an
this-
agent.
The scene earlier was, and I were laughing earlier when you guys were talking about Bill being a hacker because we both knew Bill was agent. Which, to be fair,
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you.
Well, I
if you
mean-
didn't know the POVs because.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, and the way Bill's talking, he's still kind of trying to be a hacker here.
Oh my god.
So we know what it is. The thing, right? That Rachel pass off of Vladimir at 3 of 5, no 2.
Yeah, that's.
Bill wants to end this round already. My
You let
God.
Vladimir prop that, yeah, and then he considers Rachel more than he considers Francis. No 2. Because Rachel passed away from him, and it still went through, and it got hacked.
Yeah,
and
if Francis props now, the hackers went. Okay, yes, not.
Bill actually should have hammer because he's the swing vote.
Why
And
is
he's
Bill
still
trying to
this
rush this node? Literally all
Bill
I know
says
is
stop passing, but then
fucking
passes
hours.
after saying he knows his
Makes it
prop.
even
Bill.
He wants hammer, so he's always passing to
Yeah.
himself.
Maybe he knows the right, but Paul's only is just waiting, you know, for people to give him hammer. You know,
Well, that's good. If
so-
Bill pushes for hammer on him, it'll probably just stay on top.
Bill should be hammer because he was the
Vladimir is the only one that I think sees all agents. I think.
I need to make my own game. If I lose, it's to my prop.
Dude,
not to
Francis.
Don's.
Francis scouting his partner. I like it.
Rachel's not talking much now, right?
Well, Rachel's confused.
Rachel probably still likes Francis and Bill for Node 4.
Hmm.
John set this up perfectly for John Vladimir.
Oh,
It was
Vlad, let's go,
incredible
Vlad.
How good that is.
That's what I mean. Vlad is propping right.
Vlad still got it
That-
locked.
If I'm in Vlad's shoes and I see that John's like trying
Do
to
you guys
push the
know-
game, and then I go with the Francis and he
Okay,
hacks
Vlad,
it,
this
then I
is the
know
way
the
you gotta
correct
make your
prompts.
case.
Yeah, he
Do you
needs
guys know
to.
who Vladimir is?
Yeah, green bean.
It's green bean.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because he disconnected.
It's not really 50-50. John's been
Well, for
pushing-
Vlad, it
he
is
pushed
John
Francis.
Bill 50-50. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
But he's got good
John,
reads.
John pushed Francis and accused them of not being on the same team, which is the whole reason why you went with Francis Node 3. You know. So either he's telling the truth from Node 2, or he's just straight up just baited you into getting a hack Node 3.
Makes
And the
sense.
way John's continuously pushing.
So do you think John will give you hammer, Bill? Said John.
And then you notice that John is now keeping Vladimir and Francis scout. So he's expanded from just Francis to now and Vladimir. So clearly you can't be on the same team.
Now
when you're
Bill
facing-
Bill says keep passing.
Yeah, he's changing his mind, I think, after
This is the only
hearing
thing that
Vladimir.
Francis should drop.
So right now Rachel is
Bill's literally the swing vote.
is Bill thinking bottom? Because the only way for Rachel to be hacker is if they're a hacker with Vladimir.
No,
What?
he wouldn't. He wouldn't say that.
Bill hasn't even considered Vladimir agent. He's been written off as a hacker for Bill since Node 2 went through.
Oh my God,
John
John
played
should
John's
propose
played
here, and then Rachel will propose and throw the game, and then hackers will get hammered. That's what's gonna happen. No, never mind. He didn't go for it. That's a big brain play, though.
John's taking command of this game.
Yeah, he's been trying to all game. He's been doing pretty good at it.
But he set it up perfectly for himself because he straight up directly accused Francis of not being on the same team as him. Node
Yeah.
2. That forces Vladimir to take in Node 3, especially when Rachel passes a hammer away from him. And and then he gets Node 3 hacked. So Vladimir knows the correct prop,
God,
but he's
Vladimir's
fighting against
mean.
John, and Francis is proposing what he sees as right, which is John Blood as hackers, which is incredibly appealing to Rachel. So Bill's a swing vote. Bill's the only one who will probably get this right. But Bill likes John, so he probably won't get it right.
Okay.
Unless he gets off John and gets to Vlad.
You streamed my game, right? Because like, pretty sure I
Yeah,
looked at it at one point.
that was
and
the
I looked at
scuffed
the stream
audio.
list again, and it's what?
That was the
Scuffed
game
audio.
5, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
so
why you
I
deleted it?
yeah, because like yeah, you just
that
it's
was
it's
Kane
not
was
a
so
it's not a
mischievous.
yeah, it's dumb.
You missed so much rage. There's going to be a game where you didn't pick up everyone. You shouldn't
Okay,
have
look
picked
at
up.
my pro place.
But like there's a VOD of that game, so on my YouTube I linked it in the like description part on Game 6. So
oh.
it's you can still go and watch it from a different POV.
Rachel's one friend agent to me.
Yeah, that does make it tough for Vlad. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Bill's the only one who can swing this to. Bill's the only one who can is a swing vote. Basically, he accepts right side or he accepts this or he accepts that. He's a 1 in 3 chance of winning.
This is what happens, man. Fucking rollovers are easily shaped. Rest in peace.
No, John's gonna make
I'll
sure
be
Bill's
really
gonna
sad if
prop
John
right.
actually doesn't win this game because John has set this up perfectly.
Yeah, John's worked for this.
He only gets seen by Vlad, who's been forced into a hack node 3 by John. So.
Well, Green Bean isn't carrying the lobby, but he has the right answer.
He got sheeped into a bad node.
John's carrying this lobby right now. He's controlling
John
everything. Yeah, he is the beneficiary of everything.
Dude, if he passes here, then he reveals himself as a hacker.
Yep.
I don't think they'll see it, will they? And I think he's already worried about it.
I don't know if Rachel will see.
Well, if Rachel's a good player, as I,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bill, let's go, Bill. Bill called him a hacker for it.
Well, John was smart for doing that.
No, Bill's baiting, I think.
Oh, saying he's a hacker. Oh, Rachel, don't accept early. Come on. Bill, save the day, Bill.
How does Francis?
Oh my god. Bill wants to be a hacker so bad.
How does that make
He wanted to be a hacker so bad. He propped both hackers.
So they must both be agents. Let's do it.
Rough.
What the fuck?
How do you?
I don't know why you prop this. This doesn't.
Literally, Francis fucking called for a hacker for holding.
Yeah.
Acted. Why would you fucking?
Yeah, no agent props this. Of course they did.
What's wrong with you?
That's a large yikes.
Oh yes, my confirmed agent. It's also.
Yikes.
What the fuck?
You hate to see it.
Wow, how do you manage to prop that? Out of everything, how do you prop that?
Oh, is he on an alternate account for his training games? Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So he's the
Oh yeah,
lowest
John MVP. I never thought I'd say Ice carried that game by.
Yeah, damn. Well played, Ice.
Yeah, Ice OP in that situation.
No.
Definitely
Toxic
Puppet
managed to
mastered the
get
shit out of that
I'm
game.
glad my teammate won.
Will agents win? No, they don't. You lose all your points. Good day, sir.
Yep.
So sad. Wow.
Fuck, who's
Really
there?
Wait, who's Kareem?
Kareem is like a new player. That's why that was so rough for agents in a way.
Oh.
But Green Bean had it.
Substitute?
Fuck.
You know, I did say that Ice and Toxic player win regardless of role, so I guess I was right about that.
Yeah, I guess so. John definitely earned that win, though. John fucking played.
He's playing better than almost 3 agents.
John.
Well, Francis was just, in his whole league of his own.
I can't believe I almost had that right from there too.
Do we have a fusion?
John actually did really well just to keep me on my toes and make me think it was John Vlad. That's pretty good. I probably would have struggled to see top.
Yeah, I would have struggled to see top, but
I would have struggled to see top if N3 was anything different than what it was.
I don't think I would have propped
Because if
bottom.
I'm Vlad there and I do that and it's hacked, then I know straight away top is good.
I probably would have listened to John if I was Bill. That just makes more sense than propping bottom.
No.
He may have proposed 2
Because if
hackers,
John's
at least
agent,
he
John
thought
probably
it
knows
was
what he's
either this
doing.
team or this team, which were both a team of hackers and agents.
But I guess he doesn't see N3 being double, so that's why he has to pick one. So that pushed Mystic ahead of Nassim.
Yeah, and that also pushed Espionage ahead of my team too.
Yay!
Oof.
Sorry, John.
That was
We'll
rough.
get you next game.
Yeah, it's not over. We still have
Who's in
another
our
month.
next
We have one more game and another month of 9.
Yeah, I
So-
hope I only get to play one game, or maybe half of a game. Like I don't know. Alright, so who's in the next one?
Oh, we don't know yet. We haven't announced that one yet.
Oh, well, I know the one.
That'll be on.
But yeah, now Team Mystic is head of I think the Simps now, I